I consider myself a bit of a philanthropist. Some people donate money, I donate the truth. Especially when it comes to music. I have perfect pitch and zero patience, which is a dangerous combination in a city like Nashville. So, I match with Tommy. And on paper? A masterpiece. He's an audio engineer, owns a turntable that costs more than my car, and has that brooding I read poetry in coffee shops look. We meet at this underground spot called the basement. It's dark, it smells like stale beer and bad decisions, it's perfect. The date is going famously. We're laughing, the chemistry is simmering, and I'm thinking, Lauren, you have finally found a man who isn't afraid of a strong woman. Then, the incident happens. I'm a hand talker. I get passionate. I was in the middle of a very important point about the decline of rock and roll, and I grabbed the tea light candle on the table to emphasize a beat. I was basically conducting the air. And, in my artistic fervor, I may have tilted the glass and poured a river of molten, vanilla-scented wax directly onto Tommy's vintage black Levis. I gasped. He flinched. I tried to scrape it off with a cocktail napkin, which just made it look like his thigh had a dandruff problem. But he was quiet. He said it was fine. We finished the drinks, he walked me to my Uber, and that was that. Then, the great ghosting of 2024. Silence. For 4 days. I'm pacing my apartment. I'm venting to my friends. I'm shouting, it's denim, people. It's utilitarian fabric. It's supposed to be distressed. I basically customized them for free. I couldn't take it. I needed closure. I wasn't going to let a little wax mishap ruin a potential soulmate connection. So, I called him. He picked up on the third ring. Hello? Tommy, I said, channeling my inner lawyer. It's Lauren. Look, send me the bill for the pants. I'll buy you a new pair. I'll buy you a candle-proof hazmat suit. But are we really ending this over a laundry accident? There was a pause. A long, painful, heavy pause. Lauren, he said, and he sounded exhausted. Do you genuinely think this is about the wax? I blinked at my kitchen wall. Is it the wax removal fee? No, he snapped. It's not the pants. It's the fact that you booed the opening act. You booed him, Lauren. Like a cartoon villain. Oh. That. I let out a sigh of relief. Oh my God, Tommy, you had me worried. I thought I offended you. You did, he shouted. Honey, no, I corrected him gently. I was helping. We have to be objective. That guy on stage? He was a disaster. He was strumming a G chord for 15 minutes, mumbling about rainy days and coffee stains. It was derivative. It was pitchy. I wasn't heckling, I was providing real-time peer review. You yelled next. Tommy said. You yelled, and I quote, find a new dream. Because he needed to hear it. I argued, getting fired up again. Did you see the outfit? Knit fingerless gloves. We were indoors. It was 72 degrees. He looked like he was cosplaying a chimney sweep from Oliver Twist. Someone had to tell him. You don't let friends wear Dickensian knitwear on stage. That chimney sweep, Tommy said, his voice trembling with rage, is Kevin. Okay? And? Kevin is my best friend. We've been in a band together for a decade. I invited you there specifically to support him. Okay. Slight plot twist. I'll admit, that's a tough beat. But I am a woman of principle. Well, I said, pivoting immediately. Then this is actually your fault. Excuse me? If that is your best friend, I said, then you are a terrible friend, Tommy. A real friend doesn't let his bestie go on stage sounding like a dying seal. You are an enabler. You are enabling mediocrity. If you really loved Kevin, you would have told him to sing from his diaphragm, not his nose. I cannot believe you, he whispered. Do not call me again. Lose my number. Fine. I shouted. But tell Kevin to buy a metronome. He was dragging the tempo so bad I almost fell asleep. He hung up. I stared at the phone. Unbelievable. I mean, honestly? I think I dodged a bullet. If a guy can't handle a woman with high standards and impeccable taste, he's not for me. I opened Hinge and started swiping. I need a man who appreciates honesty. And preferably, one whose friends don't shop at the Victorian orphan section of the thrift store.